jacket that's coming up, that's truly tie-dyed. But these jeans, these jeggings, if you were to look at just the jegging, you would think, and when you were to try them on, you'd think, okay, you know what? I'm gonna splurge. I need a really good jean. I want that premium denim. Well, you don't have to splurge today. They're $38 and they are buttery soft. They're incredible. Thanks, Annette. They're so stretchy. You could wear them to lounge around the house, but then you're ready to get up and go wherever you gotta go. $7.60. You gotta get them home and try them out. We've sold over 16 million pairs of DG2 jeans. There you go. Over 16 million DG2 jeans and counting, because of how comfortable they are, because of how they wear, because of how they look and how they make you look. So these are the 5-pocket jegging. A jegging is a combination of a jean and a legging, but they are true 5-pocket. So they look like a jean. You don't have to quickly cover them up. So if you didn't want to cover them up with an easy tank like I am, you could wear these, you wear anything tucked in. You've got a nice flat front, true belt buckles, 5 pockets. You've got all of that hardware, those studs that you would see, of course, in the highest end jeans. The whiskering, that's hand done, and you get real pockets in the back. So that means you don't have to hurry and cover them up. They are the perfect silhouette. They make you just look and feel so great. So this is the mid-tone. I'm wearing it in the chambray. You can see it there. That is a great alternative or an addition to white in your wardrobe, especially for the spring and summer. That is the classic in the indigo. And even the indigo has some of that really cool vintage, updated sort of a whiskering. That's the black, it's solid black. No whiskering on the fashion colors. That coral, oh, that coral, especially with any one of those scarves, you're going to be spring personified. And then we have it in the white. Now size-wise, very, very easy to size because they stretch like a dream. It's classic stretch, classic denim, classic stretch. So you order your true size and you order extra, extra small through 3X, and we have average, tall, and petite lengths. Average is 29 inches, petite is 27 inches, and tall 31 inches. And I'm in the tall, I'm 5'8". I think Brooke is also in the tall, probably. Brooke, how tall are you? 5'8". Okay, so you've got, if you want a little bit of that sort of scrunch at the bottom, or it goes great with a jean, or you want to be able to cuff it, it doesn't really matter what your inseam, what you go for. 097862 is your item number for $7.60. Siobhan, can you believe that people can really get back into jeans that flatter and fit and are comfortable? $7.60. I went and got a smoothie the other day. It was $8. It's gone. These jeans are gonna last you for years and years and years and years.
Well, yeah, right. It's the smoothie factor, the latte factor. What are we spending our money on that evaporate, where these do stand the test of time? Annette, I love your vibe. I love, Brooke, your vibe. Totally different, but you can see how these pants work for so many different scenarios. In the black, they're, dressier, I think, sometimes. And by the way, the white, we don't always have them in white. The coral, seasonal, this is right here, guys. This is also brand new. So I wanted to show you a couple of things from the inside out. Do you see that? That is that black band right there. That is what I call the velvet elastic. This, I have to say, had so many iterations of the kind of elastic they were gonna put at the waistband. And eventually they finally, takes time. You got to figure things out sometimes. They were always great, but this is sort of the greatest. This is what I call the Velveteen Elastic. It is so smooth. These are going to stay up. Now, I say that and it sounds, well, of course your pants are going to stay up, Siobhan. Sometimes when things have stretch, they can tend to migrate. They can tend to, slouch a little bit on the body. These stay up because that elastic, while stretchy, is also interestingly stable. So if you have been out of the jeans game, come on in. The jeans are fine. Welcome back. If you are a collector and you have 3 pairs in the indigo, 4 pairs in the chambray, I got 6 pairs in the black, whatever, get in on this coral with so many matching tops. The white. Okay, so Shannon, I don't know if you know this. We got to get you in there, girl. This is a new announcement. We have a new Facebook group that I created called DG2 Fashions on HSN.
Ooh.
There are now about 740 incredible women in there, a couple of guys too, amen. And we would love to invite anyone who's either new, long-time customer of DG2, whatever, come on in. It's the DG2 Fashions on HSN Facebook group. It's attached to my Facebook page, which is Siobhan Sarna TV. And we are in there having a blast. Post your pictures. Tell me, what do you like better? Do you like classic stretch? Do you like virtual stretch? Just tell me what's going on with your DG2. It's a very exciting place to be. And I'm counting the first, I don't know, 2,000 as the founding members. So be sure to come on in. It's DG2 Fashions on HSN on Facebook. This is the classic stretch that started it all for DG2, which is about, 14 years ago. So 16 million plus, going on almost 17 million pairs of jeans spoken for in the DG2. Diane's been at HSN for 27 years. And that's when she came with washable silks. She couldn't find a pair of jeans that fit her. She was really just like dejected from the denim industry. And she said, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm going to go with my design team and we're going to make jeans for her. And they were gorgeous and they were amazing. And she brought them to HSN and she said, listen, if I'm having a hard time in the fashion hub of Manhattan and I know all the places to shop, then other women must be really struggling. They were a huge hit. And here we are, almost 17 million pairs later.
Seriously, and we wouldn't be selling, that's not honestly to 17 million different people. And that's important because yes, it is millions of people, but that's important because we receive calls all the time from those of you who are watching saying, my husband had to build me an extra closet. I have 200 pairs of jeans and counting. You never get rid of them because they always fit, up a size, down a size. They still always fit, but you come back over and over again when you find this classic stretch or the virtual stretch, and we'll explain the difference. I just wanted to say, I've been looking at jeans. I'm from Los Angeles. We live in jeans. Maybe everybody does all around the country, but I'm quite a connoisseur of jeans. So when I see something that says classic, I think 80s. Right? I think that 80s that doesn't stretch, it's kind of a little bit thicker because you have seen those out on the market these days. They're kind of going way, way back. This is that stretch technology. It's called classic stretch. It's Diane Gilman's classic stretch, but it stretches and it smooths and it feels incredible. Now the waistline, again, we're seeing a lot of things that say high waist. This is at your true waist and it smooths all the way up. That's why, so if you're shopping for the first time, you'll get these home after the very first payment of $7.80. I have to keep looking down. By the way, there's a screen down there and we never do 5 flex. Today's our last day for 5 flexible payments. But you get them home, you try them on, you'll go, when you pull them on, you'll feel like, and then you'll look in the mirror and you'll go, I haven't looked this slim in, well, at least pre-COVID, right? Maybe since the 80s. But it slims and it fits and yet it's never, never too tight. So let me show you the colors again. These are your 3 denim colors. You've got mid-tone, chambray. Chambray is hot, hot, hot right now. Nobody does it like DG2. Then we have it in the deep indigo. And even the indigo has that hand whiskering detail that you only find on the most expensive jeans. Again, these are $38. We have them in black, a really good, it's a hardy denim with a lot of incredible stretch, but not overwhelming at all. And then look at this brand new coral. Is that just sunshine? I'm in love with that. And then of course, you gotta get white. And this is a good white. You could see Brooke was wearing it. There's no show through. You don't have to worry about what you're wearing underneath. It smooths everything out. You choose your true size, extra, extra small through 3X, and you get to choose if you want average, tall, or petite lengths. 097862 is your item number. And Siobhan, of course, as we knew, that white is the most popular. We rarely can keep white, so we can't keep white in stock from DG2, especially these months, and we certainly can't keep any of her shorts in stock. So if you see any of our models wearing shorts, you gotta get them because they will sell out. We're having a hard time bringing things back in. But to be able to get a stretch jegging that looks like a jean that was fit on your body, for $38 is unheard of anyplace else.
And so don't let the price fool you, because I'm, a savvy shopper, of course, just like everyone else is. And sometimes you look at something and you go, how could it only be $38 and be so exquisite? Well, it is. And by the way, thank you, Annette, for doing the pull test. I've been reading a lot of fashion blogs, and I went totally on a rant the other day on poor Tamara's show. So I'm not going to go crazy right now, but I will say this to you. Skinny jeans are not out. Hear me loud and clear. Okay. Look at Annette and how incredible she looks. Look at Brooke and how fresh she looks. If something looks good on you and you like it, guess what? It's in style. That's really the rule, Shannon, right? If you love big hair, then it's in style. Maybe modernize it with the way you color it or the way you style it, but you get to be you. And that's what we celebrate at DG2. We celebrate the individual. We celebrate you looking and feeling your best. Size doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. It's a matter of the mind. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. That is what I have to say. From the mountaintop, I'm screaming. Please enjoy these. If you're new, fantastic opportunity. If you are a returning fan, then that white is, again, like a unicorn riding a dolphin. That just does not happen. Okay. So you won't have the show through. You're going to love them all year round, but certainly in these upcoming heat months. And, with all your sandals and all these fun sneakers and color. And I wanted to just mention one thing, because in the new Facebook group, DG2 Fashions on HSN, which I am shamelessly inviting everybody to over and over again, we're having so much fun in there. People are posting the pictures of their closets and their collections. Somebody said, could someone please clarify what is the difference between all the jeans? And it was so much fun because I didn't see the post right away, and other members of the group were explaining it. And I'm like, yes. I love it when, the sort of legend lives on and it's being passed on friend to friend. And what they said was, which is what I always say, the classic stretch holds you in a little bit more. So you just feel a little bit more contained. You don't feel shrunk wrapped. You don't feel like you're in a vacuum sealed bag. You don't feel like, oh, is this too tight? Instead, you just feel a little bit more contained. Do you feel that way? Is that a good description, Shannon?
I do think that's a good description. I think it has, it's still a little bit, maybe because it's kind of hardier almost, it does feel like you're more contained. And if you have concerns about kind of any sort of lumps and bumps, this will put all of that to rest. But virtual stretch is as well. I've got all of it in my closet, right? It's like, that's like saying to somebody, what kind of chips do you eat? Tortilla chips, potato chips, corn chips, this brand flavored. You'll end up having kind of your favorites, but what I notice about this is how comfortable they are. I was just standing here thinking, when have I ever gone home and changed into a jean? Well, DG2, you don't have to change out of it in order to go out, but you also don't have to change out of it as soon as you come home. They really do feel like you're just most comfortable little legging or sweats, but they look fantastic always. So if you're buying them because they're comfortable, come on in, they're $38. If you're buying them because they smooth everything out and give you that lifted tush look and really do give you a slimmer profile, come on in. If you're getting them because you love the colors and you can't find a good white jean that stretches and you can machine wash it at home, you are gonna be in for such a treat. It is optic white. It's got great pockets and all of the detailing. This goes up to your true waist, slim, flat front. If you want to tuck in, wear a little belt as a detail, you can, because it has true belt loops. Again, you're not going to need to wear a belt to hold it up because these stretch to fit. You get your true length as well, average, petite, or tall. Look at that, 743 and counting. Just in the past few minutes that you've seen this, you choose your true size, extra, extra small through 3X. That white is for sure going to be the first to go. Then we have all of your denim colors. If it's been a while since you've worn jeans or you just want to be able to have a comfortable tapered leg that's not too tight anywhere, you got to get these. There's the mid-tone. That's classic. This chambray you're going to see a lot of, especially in these months and especially right around now. But this is going to be so buttery soft and stretchy. And then we have it in the indigo. I think that's like a little bit more sophisticated. I like to wear indigo indigo if there's jeans day at the office, or I just want, you know, wearing them out to dinner. That indigo makes you look long and lean. Then true black, no whiskering on the black, like a black trouser with the most comfortable feeling and slimming. And then pop coral, so beautiful. Gotta try it. It's nice to be able to even pop on a fun, bright color on the bottom, because it gives you, you can really play with it, whatever color you wanted to put on the top. Siobhan, this is obviously so popular. We've sold over 17 million pairs of DG2 jeans, but I don't think we've offered a jean at $38, a jegging. Like that's, a lot of the jeans, you know, we've got embellishments, we've got jeans up to, I don't know, probably $80 in the DG2 line, still sold at 17 million. But for $38, again, like you said, I like what you said, Siobhan, don't let the price fool you.
You know, I understand why it might, if you're new, you might be like, what? I can go find that in a big box store where I can also pick up groceries or whatever. Let me just respectfully say, no. That is not true, simply because this is DG2, right? So this is HSN, and DG2 is the #1 best-selling fashion line at HSN. We have such an incredible following. We've figured it out. Diane and the team are so devoted to making sure you get what you want. If something isn't quite right, we read the reviews. There's tweaking going on all the time. But this is sort of the greatest, right? So no more tweaking is necessary. This is already the 10 out of 10 in your jeggings. Jeans and leggings had a baby. Here they are. They are premium denim, and it's only here at HSN. This is why the word exclusive is like blazing across the screen, is because you will only find them here. And frankly, Shannon, as you know so well, because of the buying power of HSN and DG2, that's how it can be translated to this kind of a value. I know it's unusual, but that's the beauty of DG2. It is unusual. That's why it's so popular, because it's designed for real women with real curves or no curves, to give you a beautiful fit that fits like a dream, that actually is embracing you where you are.
And that's why Diane Gilman designed these in the first place. She designed them for her body, for an aging woman's body, for if you carry your weight in your tummy, if you carry it in your thighs, if you don't carry it at all, if you're straight, if you're bigger than you want to be or smaller than you want to be. These fit and hug, and they're still so comfortable. Over 100 of you are waiting on the phone. Many of you are wanting to skip the line altogether. That's how I shop. You can go to hsn.com. You can download an HSN app really quickly and get your hands on those, but extra, extra small through 3X, and definitely don't let that white pass you by. We only bring those in on rare occasions, so this is the time to get it, and wouldn't those look fantastic with this striped top? This is the striped knit soft